By 2040, the global auto industry will only produce electric cars. By 2050, the world is expected to fully eradicate malaria. By 2069, every person on Earth will have internet access. So why should it take 300 years, as reported by the UN earlier this week, to reach gender equality? Welcome to our Women's Summit, powered by Bank of Ireland, where our theme for the day is activating change by embracing equity. Today, we will pass the mic on to women, allies, change makers who are championing gender equity as we hold the space to explore what change needs to happen and the role allies play to show up in meaningful ways. I'm Minaxi Mistry. My pronouns are she, her. I'm the founder of Equality Leaders, and we are a team of aspiring change makers whose mission is to make diversity, equity, and inclusion people's everyday experience. We exist to accelerate learning journeys. We craft spaces for bold and inclusive conversations. We provide tools and resources to innovate equitable outcomes and deliver solutions to pivot organizations towards intentional change. Our team are guided by our purpose and we are driven by our values. We know we lead with courage to shape our future. We partner with organizations to co-create sustainable change. We hold ourselves and others accountable with transparency, and we are driven to enable impactful change. We are lifelong learners and led by humility and an understanding that we don't know everything. Now, the last 12 months have been a roller coaster of a ride for women. In some parts of the world, we have seen women advance, whilst in others, we continue to see women held back by pervasive discrimination in law and practice. In some parts of the world, some women have gone on to shatter glass ceilings. Longtime editor in London, Emma Tucker, became the first female editor-in-chief of the Wall Street Journal. And we saw earlier this year boardroom history being made, FTSE 100 firm Severn Trent appointing 3 women to the company's top leadership positions. And whilst in other parts of the world, women and girls have been less fortunate. In Iran, we have seen women denied their freedom to choose what to wear, how they carry their hair, and their rights to divorce. For the global Muslim woman, being Muslim and their Islamic faith is the very being of their foundation. However, many of these women, they are forbidden to speak up. They are shamed for loving freely. And with dangerous, divisive media narratives, they are all too often misunderstood. A study recently by the Black Women in Leadership Network say 4 in 10 Black women do not feel they are offered the same career advancement compared to their non-Black female colleagues. And almost half know they will be overlooked for promotion. In most recent times, we have seen the devastating effect of women and girls affected by the Turkey-Syria earthquake becoming very, very alarming. Women and girls living in these areas were already living in vulnerable conditions. And in humanitarian emergencies such as this, they are often most affected. And earlier this year, when former New Zealand Prime Minister stepped down, the BBC published an article labelled, "Can Women Have It All?" A reckless headline steeped in sexism sent shockwaves globally. Jacinda was a woman who brought imperfect leadership to the forefront, steering her country through the pandemic, the numerous national tragedies, and above all, she role modelled kindness, empathy, and grace on a global stage like never seen before. Achieving gender equity is everyone's business, and so is stepping up to play our part and your part. Whether you choose to be a coach to provide guidance for development, or mentor to help navigate your mentee's career, or choose to be an executive sponsor by using your position of influence, gender equity advancement is so, so important. We all have a role to play. I challenge you as an ally to ask yourself, What is your commitment to activate for change? What is the one thing that you can start doing today? Allyship is a verb. Let's make this work. And so today, to celebrate International Women's Day 2023, we will be in conversation with trailblazing women and allies who are embracing equity as they share their stories, experiences, and perspectives. We have a full day packed with panel sessions, storytelling, networking opportunities, and a swag bag packed with curated resources to continue your learning journey available to download from our website.